All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Randy McHenry is our man to watch. And, well, there can be no beating around the bush on this one. He was, without a doubt, one of the best players in the minor leagues over the last month.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's pretty hard to find many other minor leaguers who are as hot as this guy is right now. Nobody seems to be able to figure him out, and he's got everyone else figured out. I'm very interested to see if he can keep up this pace into the next month, because if he does, I'm pretty sure we're going to see him moving up the ladder before too long. He is already one of the organization's top prospects, so I know they're anxious to see what he can do against maybe a little stiffer competition.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Stepping in, Randy McHenry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
No, that's foul.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, there you go. 14 straight games now, and he hasn't gone hitless in a game in over 2 weeks. Do the math.
Rudy Cortez gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
One out, runner on third. He's just looking for something he can get in the air. And he does a lot more than that. He gets this thing high in the air all right, and all the way over the wall, too.
Randy McHenry strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sizemore moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman
Randy McHenry will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
designated hitter.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
No, foul ball.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Grounded to short. And a rather easy first out. In now, Randy McHenry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
McHenry.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Swing and a looper to left. Fagan over to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Rudy Cortez.
Randy McHenry will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they pull even. It's 6-6 now.
Boy, what a huge home run late in this ball game to tie it up. And you know who knew it was a home run before the hitter did? It was the pitcher. He knew as soon as it left his hand.
Randy McHenry will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Trying to hold the lead. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Fagan looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run shot to left center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
He came up with, without question, the key at-bat in this one. No surprise, it was also the final pitch. Got a pitch he could handle and turned it around for the walk-off home run. Well, that's a great win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Randy McHenry is our focus, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
All right. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A East. Randy McHenry will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anyone.
0-1's the count.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. McHenry is retired, and there's one away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He comes into this one following a huge 7 RBI game. And hopefully he didn't spend all his run.
Randy McHenry digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left. So his remarkable season continues. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Now to the plate, Randy McHenry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Carlisle ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Randy McHenry will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lord on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Thunder rolls in this one, 5-3. So long, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 5 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Argos, 3. And please drive home safely.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Randy McHenry will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runner at first here, one man out.
Keep it rolling.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. So his remarkable season continues as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there. He's just...
Randy McHenry is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Randy McHenry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Baker shading to his right. One away.
Now batting.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting...
Randy McHenry will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Hey, have a rip up there right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far.
Randy McHenry will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Hit high and deep to right center. Lord looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game as we are all tied at 5.
All season long, when they needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. Now, I tell you, he has really impressed me the way he swung the bat this year. No doubt about it.
Randy McHenry is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here.
One time right here. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Baker ranging back, still going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Yard Goats win it 6-5. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 6 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors, and they left an awful lot of runners on base. For the Thunder, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.